Hey everyone! Welcome back to Kwavebox, your trusted space for real, heartfelt, and emotional stories straight from the Korean entertainment world. Today's story is one that has completely shaken fans. A story that blends heartbreak, misunderstanding, and a voice that has finally spoken after weeks of silence. We're talking about Yoona, who has finally decided to break her silence after being blamed for the shocking breakup between rising actor Chaemin and Ryu. What she said has left fans divided, some heartbroken, others furious, and many deeply emotional. So grab a drink, sit back, and let's dive into the reality behind this scandal that's got the internet buzzing. Because this time, Yuna didn't hold back. For weeks, social media has been ablaze. Ever since Dispatch dropped those photos showing Yuna and Chaemin together on what appeared to be a late-night outing, things have been spiraling nonstop. The images looked innocent to some. Two co-stars walking, smiling, and talking closely after filming. But to others, it was the spark that lit a wildfire of accusations. Fans of Ryu, who had been dating Chaemin for a year, immediately flooded comment sections with heartbreaking messages. How could he move on so fast? Yuna ruined a good relationship. She should have known better. These were just some of the phrases trending on Korean forums. The worst part? Yuna stayed silent. For nearly 2 weeks, she said nothing. Not a statement, not a clarification. The silence made people even angrier. Some fans believed that her quietness was guilt, while others felt it was dignity, that she was waiting for the storm to calm before speaking her truth. But now, she's spoken, and her message has gone viral across platforms. In her most recent interview with a Korean fashion magazine, one she had initially agreed to for her upcoming brand partnership, Yuna was asked about the ongoing rumors surrounding her and Chae-min. Her response was calm, yet heavy with emotion. She said softly, "It's painful to be blamed for something I never intended or did. I respect everyone involved, but some things being said are not fair. Not to me, and not to anyone." That one sentence changed everything. The interviewer described how Yuna's voice trembled slightly when she said it, her eyes glistening as if she had been holding in tears for too long. Fans immediately took to social media to show their support, using hashtags like #WeStandWithYuna and #ProtectYuna. Within hours, her name dominated search rankings on Naver, Twitter, and Weibo. But that wasn't all. An insider who was on set during the filming of Yuna and Chaemin's latest drama claimed that the two were nothing more than close colleagues. According to them, Yuna was actually mentoring Chaemin. She gave him advice on handling fame and stress. People misunderstood their closeness because of how kind and caring she is toward juniors. That statement changed the tone of the discussion. Fans began to recall how Yuna, since her debut with Girls' Generation, has always been praised for her professionalism and humility. Over the years, she's worked with numerous younger actors without ever being involved in scandal, until now. Still, not everyone was ready to forgive. Some netizens questioned why Yuna and Chaemin appeared together so often outside filming. They pointed out that Ryu had deleted several couple photos right before the dating rumors broke, fueling suspicion that something deeper was going on. The truth remains murky, but what's clear is the emotional toll it's taken on everyone involved. Ryu has stayed completely silent since the breakup was confirmed. She hasn't made a public appearance or posted anything personal since. Fans describe her as heartbroken but graceful, while others believe she's trying to protect her peace amid the chaos. Meanwhile, Chae-min, who had been labeled both the sweet rookie and the next big star, suddenly found himself under massive pressure. His fan cafe saw a drop in memberships, and some even demanded he apologize to Ryu publicly. But he hasn't made any official statement either, which only adds to the mystery. Yuna's statement, however, has sparked new discussions about how easily women in the entertainment industry become targets of online blame. Commentators in South Korea's media have started debating whether it's fair that Yuna, who wasn't even in a confirmed relationship with Chae-min, became the center of the hate storm. One journalist wrote, "When a breakup happens, people want someone to blame. Unfortunately, women often become the easiest targets. And that's exactly what fans are echoing now. Many are flooding Yuna's social media with positive comments. Stay strong. We know your heart. You don't deserve this. It's become a movement of sorts, one that reflects not just fandom loyalty, but also empathy. Yet there's still a twist. Some industry insiders quietly hinted that Yuna might have known about Lee Chae-min and Ryu relationship problems long before their breakup went public. According to one anonymous staff member, everyone on set could tell things weren't going well between Chaemin and Diane. They were distant for months. Yuna just happened to be there at the wrong time. If that's true, it would mean that the entire controversy might be based on timing, not betrayal. Still, timing is everything in K-entertainment. Once the public perceives something a certain way, it's nearly impossible to reverse. And for someone like Yuna, who's built her image over 17 years as one of Korea's most beloved actresses, this storm has been particularly harsh. In the interview, she continued, "People often see what they want to see, but I hope that someday, the truth will speak louder than the noise." Those words have now been quoted and shared thousands of times, touching even those who weren't originally her fans. The sincerity in her tone made many wonder, has she been misunderstood this whole time? Fans on Korean community forums like The Coup and DC Inside are now reflecting on how damaging rumors can be. One comment read, "We owe Yuna an apology. The internet bullied her before knowing the truth." Another wrote, "She's handled this better than most people could. She's pure-hearted. She doesn't deserve the hate." But not everyone agrees. Some skeptics insist that there's more going on than meets the eye, that Yuna's words, though touching, might be part of a carefully crafted PR move to salvage her image. It's not the first time celebrities have used emotional interviews to sway public opinion, one critic said. Still, even those skeptical voices admit one thing. Yuna's poise under pressure is admirable. She hasn't lashed out, she hasn't attacked anyone. Instead, she's choosing grace and patience. And perhaps that's why the story continues to hold people's attention. What's fascinating here isn't just the drama itself, but what it reveals about the fragile nature of fame. One photo, one rumor, one emotional assumption, and suddenly a beloved star can become a villain overnight. Yuna, who once represented the ideal of elegance and positivity in K-pop, is now facing the harsh reality of how perception shifts faster than the truth can catch up. Meanwhile, fans are split between protecting her and demanding explanations from Lee Chae-min. Many are calling out the double standards, asking why the male actor involved has been relatively protected from online backlash compared to Yuna. She's being crucified for something both of them were part of. One user commented, "The situation has also reignited discussion about the entertainment industry's pressure cooker environment, where image control, secrecy, and fan expectations collide. For someone like Yuna, whose every move is scrutinized, one moment of vulnerability can snowball into a scandal. Behind the glittering lights of stardom, there's a heavy emotional price. And fans are beginning to realize that this situation isn't just gossip. It's a reminder that even their idols can be misunderstood, humans dealing with real pain." In a particularly touching moment during the interview, when asked how she's been coping with the negativity, Yuna smiled faintly and said, "I've been reminding myself that time has a way of showing who we really are. I just want to focus on what makes me happy. Acting, music, and people who know me beyond the rumors." That single line broke fans' hearts. Many commented that it sounded like someone who's tired, not of fame, but of the loneliness that comes with it. Yuna's closest friends have reportedly been supporting her privately. According to a stylist who has worked with her for years, Yuna has been spending more time with family and close friends, staying away from social media. She's hurt, but she's not broken. As the days pass, the firestorm is beginning to calm slightly. People are shifting their attention toward upcoming projects, but the shadow of this scandal still lingers. For Yuna, this will likely be one of those moments that defines how she's perceived in the future. Will fans remember her as the misunderstood actress, unfairly blamed for someone else's heartbreak, or as someone who got caught in a complicated triangle she couldn't control? Only time will tell. What's undeniable, though, is that Yuna has once again shown why she's been adored for so long, not just for her beauty or talent, but for her emotional maturity and honesty. Even in the face of rumors, she chose to respond with empathy instead of anger. And as this story continues to evolve, one thing remains clear. Yuna didn't just speak out to defend herself, she spoke out for every artist who's been unfairly judged by the public eye. So what do you think? Do you believe Yuna's explanation? Was she unfairly blamed? Or do you think there's more to the story that we haven't seen yet? Let's talk about it in the comments, respectfully and thoughtfully. Because no matter what side you're on, this moment reminds us all that celebrities, too, are human beings with feelings, fears, and fragile hearts. Thank you for watching Kwavebox, your space for the emotional truth behind every story. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and most importantly, show kindness online, because one message of love can heal more than 1,000 rumors. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and keep your heart open.